Hi, just day everyone. For today's video, we are going to tackle about the relationship between music and culture. Allow me to present to you the presenters for today's video presentation.
Shanerik Paul Rojas, Miana Laurel Tito, Eliza Cristal Rivera, and Karil Caracho.
Today's agenda: relationship between music and culture, the power of music, sharing emotions through music. Music promotes bonding over experience. Music is a highway of shared experiences. The music and culture of the Philippines. The power of music.
Music is something that's pretty much exclusive to the human race. It's a human activity and part of every culture in the world. After all, humans are social animals for a good reason. When people cooperate within groups, stuff gets done. Basically, when people join together and use their unique skills, talents, and knowledge for a more significant cause, much can be accomplished.
Sharing emotions through music. Sharing emotions through music. Now, everyone knows that music can be an often is or an inherently emotional experience. The spectrum of emotions is vast. It can make us cry, laugh, feel angry, feel nostalgic, help us sleep, or even help us, what's the word? Party. Every artist pours their emotion into their music, which allows them to bring not just their fans, even us, you or me, along for the ride. These emotional aspects are more universal than people might have thought. In one study, people were told to listen to 14-second snippets of songs from tiny communities around the world and point out the song's purpose. So as you can see here, how important and essential music is in sharing our emotions, of course, as individuals. So allow me to share this as well. As a theater artist and a singer myself, I've discovered the profound impact that music has on my creative journey. Music is my constant companion, infusing in every role that I take on, and of course every note that I sing with deep emotions. It serves as the universal language through which I convey the most intricate sentiments to my audience, whether I'm treading the boards of a stage or pouring my heart out through a song. Music is my guiding light, an avenue to share the rawest of emotions, connecting me with others on a level beyond words. Music promotes bonding over experience.
Music is an activity that promotes bonding over an experience. So these days, when digital music is prevalent, live events are all the more valuable for people to enjoy person-to-person interactions. So many people still remember that fantastic concert they went to with their friends, and some of them may even remember somebody they met at a concert who became a friend. So concerts are also a special place where people from all the walks of life interact with each other. Everyone from all races, religions, and backgrounds can set aside their differences and sing and dance together in peace. So, example of this is Sarah Geronimo, one of the Philippines' most renowned pop artists, hosted a spectacular concert titled Harana sa Bagong Umaga at the iconic Mall of Asia Arena in Manila. So, this concert was a celebration of Filipino music and culture, showcasing Sarah Geronimo's extraordinary vocal talent and stage presence. So, Harana sa Bagong Umaga was a memorable event that not only celebrated Filipino music but also showcased the immense talent of Sarah Geronimo, leaving the audience with a sense of pride and a deep appreciation of the country's musical heritage.
Music is a highway of experiences towards culture. Music is an essential element of culture. Sharing music from one culture to another gives people an insight into another way of life. This is even more crucial during times of conflict or when other methods of interaction are deemed as impractical. Basically, the relationship between music and culture
is simplified, meaning that culture helps to ensure people's sense of self and shared identity. And music helps work towards that goal by bringing the people together. And one major example of this is our very own Philippine national anthem. And I think every one of us has noticed that we Filipinos have fully memorized this song by heart. And whenever we sing it, we feel the sense of unity or pagkakaisa as a nation. And that is basically how impactful music is in shaping our own shared experiences.
The music and culture of the Philippines.
Philippine music is rich beyond comparison. Most Filipinos, however, do not know this wealth, victims as they are of a broadcast media that propagate Western, particularly American entertainment music, day in and day out. If ever music written by Filipinos is given a chance to be heard, it is 90% of the cheap pop variety copied or adapted from foreign hits. Our young people hear almost nothing of the creative music of the people of Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. The vast output of our serious composers, who ironically are mostly Manila-based, is also unknown to them. Thus, exposing Filipinos to their own musical traditions is properly the task of the government. Our music educators, musicologists, community leaders, concerned media practitioners, performing groups, pro-Filipino radio and television stations, and recording companies, heritage centers and libraries, and cultural organizations all over the country. In the context of traditional Filipino music, for example, we have music of indigenous Southeast Asian Filipinos harmony with the creative forces of nature. The music of our indigenous people traditionally has the widest repertoire of the sounds in the Philippines, perhaps reflecting the myriad forms and enormous biodiversity in their environment. The uniqueness of indigenous music has attracted the proponents of new or experimental music in the West, which is currently fascinated in exploring the entire universe of oral phenomena. Also, we have the music of the Moros or Muslim Filipino cultures, the courtly elegance of Islamic unity, and music of the lowland folk villages, the way of fiesta. Along with it, we also have our own popular melodies, which is music of popular sentiments, the sanctity of the home. We can't forget the music for social awareness and human dignity. Clearly, our musical traditions in connection with our culture, all of them contemporary, can tell us many things about ourselves. Indeed, beginning the study of Philippine music cultures is the beginning of a fuller and deeper understanding of the Filipino. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have all learned about the relationship between music and culture. Until then,